It's the final battle of the French women's typing competition, and is up against last year's French champion, who averaged 500 characters a minute. Their speeds are almost indistinguishable. Against a fierce opponent, Annie can only do her best. The clock runs out. The referee counts the number of words they've typed. It's a miraculous similarity. Then it's overtime. Whoever types the most words in 5 minutes will win. In the preparation phase of the game, Annie wanted to give up, but the boss told her,
Je t'ai menti, Rose. Les 500 frappes à la minute de Le Prince Ringuet, tu les as dépassées depuis belle lurette en entraînement.
Annie was furious. It also provoked her to anger. It turns out that the opponent she's always been afraid of, she could have won. The posture of the two women, as if they were going to have a fight. The match was very intense, but the boss didn't watch. Instead, he chose to leave. Because he just lied to Annie. Annie didn't break the record. The boss said that to give her confidence. But just as he repented, there was a victory cheer in the room. He rushed into the room. It turned out that Annie had won. The boss wanted to rush over and hug her, but the crowd pushed him out. He knew that from this moment on, Annie was no longer his own. Having won the French championship, Annie was now a very hot star. She got an advertisement for a pink typewriter, and she was performing in all the major cities. She was not only loved by the girls, but she'd also fallen in love with the owner of the pink typewriter. Next up for her is the Women's Typing World Championship. The strongest opponent in this competition is the American, who won the last edition of the competition. To help Annie train, Pink Typewriter hired a special coach, but the keyboard was too small. She often made mistakes in her training. But what Annie didn't know, the owner of Pink Typewriter was with her. Was only with her to promote their product? She never knew that the man who first trained with her and played with her had always missed her. The day of the World Championships was upon her. Will Annie be able to win the championship again?